is 2021, and it feels like games just aren't fun anymore.
The current state on gaming in general, why I haven't been enjoying gaming as much lately.
But now the game's been out for 7 years, and a Rampage just isn't as fun as it used to be. And I Alt F4 and go back to do something else.
Games just aren't that fun anymore, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Now I just can't find anything to play, really. I think I'm just gonna get off for the night, guys. If you're on the gaming side of social media, you've probably heard people, or even yourself, say stuff like this before.
Games are getting boring. And when I say this, I'm talking about like all games.
But I just kind of wanted to talk about the current, I guess, gaming scene / industry, talk about some of the things that I'm feeling when it comes down to video games.
Why gaming getting boring?
Is that the only dialogue for the intro?
Yeah, that's it. I don't need more dialogue for the intro. What do you expect? Stop playing video games every day. What I mean by every day, stop playing it 24/7 and stop trying to look for fun.
But Shy, I should play games for fun and enjoy it. Why did you say stop trying to look for fun?
When you look for fun in games, you set high expectation for the fun that you want. But when you play the game, it doesn't meet your expectation because you play it all the time. As a result, your gameplay becomes monotonous and you rely on your expectation to cause something to happen. So, please go back to reality and do some chores. You have become burned out on gaming, but you repeat the process of getting more burned out by doing the same thing. So stop constantly playing games and take a break.
Hey, how's it going, bros? My name's PewDiePie. Bros, my name's PewDiePie. It's PewDiePie.
Main review. Bad commercials. I love bad commercials. So much thought, so much time, so much effort into something for nothing. That's hilarious. Let's check out bad commercials.
When an influencer changes content, it may affect the audiences to change their interests. Probably you are uninterested in gaming since your favorite influencer changed the content, or you watched something else that shifted your attention. If this is the case, don't blame gaming, blame yourself. You basically switch your own interests. And if this is not your choice, it's probably because you switched yourself because you're already focused in life. That's pretty normal.
What the definition of insanity is. Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
That is you, Far Cry. After I played Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4 until Far Cry 6 was like the reskin version of Far Cry 3. No difference at all. This is also applied to the other games, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed. The game in every series nearly has the same gameplay. The upgrade of the game in this series is like playing Minecraft and putting a few mods and changing into HD texture packs. That's how it feels like.
Feels like yesterday. I've been on my own today.
If you feel like there's nothing new in the game, well, heck yeah, I do agree with you because we need new innovations in the game and not reskin. My solution to the developers is don't define the definition of insanity. Done. Toxic communities or fandoms will have a lot of this type of people. It's either the one that always think they are right all the time, or the another one is just a normal troll. If you find yourself that this is the reason why you feel gaming getting boring, well, I agree with you. I also don't want to play with this kind of people. However, there's also other games out there. I mean, like with a good community. I don't think all games are toxic community. Just find another game that have a good community. That is the best way to fix the problem. And if you are playing the only game in the world where the game itself is so different from the others but the community is toxic, well, if you like the game but can't stand the toxicity of the game, just deal with it.
Oh, fuck you, faggot.
The fuck you say to me, you little
Oh yeah, I have played that game before. The game wasn't even finished and I know how the game will lead me to. The villains die, yeah? And I'm the hero, yeah? Developers, stop. We need a different type of game. We want something that we want to tell our story, or interesting if you can make as Half-Life. Create your own fucking lore. So make your games less boring and get creative. Cause I feel like your games are made for money only. At the end of the day, do something that you like. The reason why gaming is getting boring is that you play games too much, or you switch interests, or the game nowadays is pretty much mundane, or it's just toxic. Most of the points are already stated in the video, so yeah, believe me, things that I stated are basically looping in the question of why gaming is getting boring. Because in every answer, one of the points will justify it. And another point that I forgot to point out is basically you concentrate on your life and gradually lose interest in gaming. You lose interest because you are diverting your attention to something else in your life, which is understandable. Don't complain about it. It's pretty much normal in life. I think that's about it. I think that's already the end of it. Okay. Good for you though. And if you guys feel like, well, there's some points that I got in mind, I want to tell you, Shy, because this point will be this is okay. If you have some points that you want to shoot me back, or some points that I missed out, you can comment on the comment section down below. Done. No, don't need to ask more problem, okay? And thank you for watching my videos, of course.